Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of January 13th. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards the life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5-card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Dark Mansion Tarot with Amethyst, the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with Dangling Jade, and the Tarot Symbolic Worth with White Crystal. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. I'm notoriously bad at recognizing these cards, especially when upside down. So we have the Knight of Cups. This is the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. What is this? The 10 of Wands reversed. In the middle, we have the Emperor, and at the bottom of the deck is Justice reversed. Okay, so let me just place this for you. I can totally eyeball this given everything. So, oh, that is a bit low. I'll raise it up for you like that. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 1, the reason that I actually paused the recording for quite a bit, I feel, is that I was trying to come up with a way to deliver this message without sounding like a broken record to myself, because I think that this is a theme that's been coming up over and over. Given the fact that we're at the beginning of a new year, it kind of makes sense, but this has a very, especially with the Emperor upright in the middle of the cross here, the vibe of getting on top of your shit and getting going where you want to get going, you know, with the 3 of Wands, the Threshold card, the Follow Your Heart card with the Knight of Cups here. So it's looking like looking a situation squarely in the face and telling it what's what, and kind of dealing with things. And I am personally skeptical of tarot readers who always read these 2 particular cards this way, especially when they're reversed. Justice card, I'll spare you the nuance that I just thought of. But anyway, this really does feel like an unburdening with the 10 of Wands reversed, and understanding what happened, no matter what this Justice card reversed represents for you, at the bottom of the deck underpinning the entire reading. So, yeah. I've delivered the whole thing so much that I don't think there's much more to say. So to summarize, this is looking like a week where if you haven't had it recently, it might be the week where the aha moment happens, where the true thing that makes it all click together so that you can just hop on your horse and ride through the threshold like the boss girl that you are. Well, girl, most of you. Anyway, if you like this reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 2, let's see what we have for you for this week. So, this will be my first real test of pyramid placement. Okay, let's see here. How does this look? It's good enough. Okay, excellent. I'll see you right now. I'll mention this now since I'm realizing I'm going to pull a clarifying card anyway, but you and group one are, you both had the entire reading upright except for these two cards in particular. It doesn't change much, and y'all are the only ones who can even have reversals, but the clarifier is the Nine of Swords reverse. All right, so I'm going to stare at this some more, and I'll see you right now. Yeah, putting together your message was fun for me because the thing that I needed clarification on was what this Ten of Wands meant, because there are two main ways that I read the Ten of Wands. One is obviously the burden, and the other one is, you know, achieving the village or small town that's in the background here. I don't feel like holding it up to the camera, but there's a small village off in the background here. And, well, it's small because it's far away. And I didn't know which part of it was the most relevant part, especially considering that this is a collective reading. And what the Nine of Swords reversed added is, what this is a release of tension. So kind of both, you know, it is the moment of, unburdening feels like an oversimplification of this, so I'm going to keep hammering on release of tension. And I don't know if what this has to do with your relationships, because again, this is a collective reading. Because for some of you, the friends and close relationships implied by the Three of Cups can be the source of stress. Which is why I don't want to lean into the surface level way of reading this of, you know, your friends helping you through moments like this. That is very easy to read. It's very easy to read it in that way. And for those of you for whom the relationship with your close friends is unambiguously good, well, good. So you know that I'm basically making a reading longer for the other ones. So yeah, anyway, once I understood that the central theme to all this is a release of tension, then I started kind of applying it to the other cards, because again, the Three of Cups was kind of the clearest one to me, but I didn't know what it was contributing to. But how everything else ended up fitting into this is that I think that the moon reversed here, the creepy crawly feelings, that I often read it as. The fact that it's reversed, I am feeling this as reaching the mountain that's at the top, that's in the background, reaching the top of that mountain. And how that fits into the rest of the reading is a reminder that even when you conquer that beast or whatever, even when you get to that village in the background, that's still kind of just the beginning of the journey. Hence the ace, hence the hanged man here, the, you know, illumination that comes from the new perspective and that kind of shit. But still, you know, he's chilling there. So I really like how all of this fits together. Once this Nine of Swords reverse gave me permission to kind of unify all of the ways that I typically read the Ten of Wands into the release of tension, which kind of makes sense for a card like the Ten of Wands, you know, if you consider the Wands and the Tens. So yeah, no matter what this is, and like, this is a weekly reading, but for some of you it might not be this week, but it might be like a significant week towards that release of tension, you know? That's what it's looking like, because again, there is a nod to the beginning of the journey too, so that's why I wanted to kind of hedge that final, yeah, it's a release of tension, but not the final release. Yeah, if you like this reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Damn, this is long. All right, group 3. Let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. This particular ace of coins in this particular deck has been coming up a lot lately. And I have the feeling that the same is also true for the six of coins. Yeah, my pyramid placement is pretty good. It's not perfect for your shot, but it is good enough. All right, I will see you right now. Group 3, I'm seeing this vibe as things clicking together between two parties, possibly more, but there are two like individuals represented here. The lover is, you know, choosing between two women, so there's that aspect. It's kind of making me think of it as between two people. And the thing that struck out to me almost immediately after I paused the recording is how every card that isn't a Major Arcana card is a coin. And that things clicking into place, things clicking together, the unified direction, as far as the unified energetic direction, let's call it that way, is very strong in that regard. And the other thing that plays into this is how the King of Coins and the Page of Coins are looking at each other, despite the King of Coins facing away. I like the ambivalence of some of the kings in the Marseille or Marseille style decks or whatever. But yeah, all of that, and especially like when things happen, that's kind of when the opportunities arise from that. You know, there's so many things that once you have the lens of, oh, things clicking together between two people to like figure out how to cross this scary abyss, basically. That's kind of how the moon plays out. Yeah, it's really difficult to add anything because, and especially with the six of coins at the bottom of the deck here, underpinning the success that's inherent, subtle, hidden, but there, you know, throughout the whole thing. Yeah, it's I'm trying to think of something to say for those of you who don't have another party in mind. Like, this could be a situation or a circumstance. It could be different aspects of yourself, but that's too... it's not satisfying for me to deliver it that way, so I don't want to lean on it too much. But if it resonated for you, good for you, you know? But yeah, if a particular person didn't come to mind, and even if it did, you know, it might still be someone else, first of all, and you know, circumstances, situations, events, and all that kind of shit. But yeah, for the final time, it's looking like things are clicking together this week. And this moon is ahead of you, but it looks like you're in good company, but in the great team sense of the word, not great company, like get-together type of vibe. Anyway, if you like this reading, please give this video a like, and if you don't want to watch me pick up your reading, you can use the timestamps to jump ahead a little. I'll see you there. All right, let's see what we have here. Eventually I'll get good at placing these cards by eye. That is a pretty decent shot. Let me do this, and we are good to go. Group A, your card is Imagine. This is a really interesting card to draw, given the tarot readings that I gave. I think that this might be a warning against cynicism for some of you. And it could be a drive for motivation, because the imaginal or the imagination is such a versatile tool. You know, it's out of this world. So yeah, for some of you, it could be motivation to imagine what you want. For some of you, it could be, you know, to imagine it's possible. And for, yeah, and for some of you, it could be to imagine the possibilities, basically. Group B, your card is New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Honestly, given the readings that I gave, it's really... It's difficult for me to add anything. I almost feel like dropping the mic. Should I drop the mic? Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, it might not. It might not. It might not be obvious right now, but you can take this as a good omen that you're on the right track. Yeah, Group C, your card is last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Well, this is another, holy shit, I haven't had to pause the recording once during the Oracle card portion. So if the first quarter moon is in Libra, the sun is in Cancer, which makes all the sense in the world. But honestly, the most obvious way to read this is to don't run yourself into the ground. You know, make time for you. You have to be the best version of yourself to be there for others. You know, because Libra's a very loving, giving energy. So, well, when she wants to. But yeah, don't run yourself into the ground. You have to be there for others. Put your mask on first, all that great stuff. Group D, your card is mystery. Okay, I'm not sure what to say. Which is fitting for a card called mystery, given all three readings. But I will use the color purple to leapfrog into a rant on your higher self, the high vision. You know, because it's the old saying of technology that's beyond someone's understanding looks like magic. And this might be an invitation for some of you to imagine the possibilities. Yeah, I will leave you on that note. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked your reading and this video, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great week. Take care. I'll see you soon.